this is Hourai. I believe this tournament is about to be underway. Got a lot of people showing up today, relative to what we usually have anyway, so that's pretty exciting to see. It looks like Wibby and Lunarie are already in chat. Good to see you guys. Good luck in the tournament today. Oh, the ghost of Javaro is Kewpie? Okay, that's interesting. Hello, TTK. Good to see you as well. Okay, looks like White Rice versus Shadow Pelt is going to be first. Interested to see how this will go. Shadow Pelt, a longtime player, versus White Rice, a player who did rather well in the latest beginners tournament with second place. White Rice has been around for a long time, a lot longer than some of the other beginners, and has probably gotten pretty strong, so I don't know how this is going to go. Ooh, White Rice immediately taking a hit with Wide, but I did not even see that White Rice somehow hit Shadow Pelt with something. Okay. Let's see if I can hear my own voice on stream. I guess I can. Okay, the problem must be fixed now. It's too bad my commentary for the last round was lost, but that is okay. It is what it is. I was just saying it was impressive for White Rice to be able to do well in the second tournament I have ever seen them in. I don't know if this was actually White Rice's second tournament, but... We are just waiting on Jinx versus Lunarie to wrap up winners round 1, and then we will be moving on to round 2. Okay, J-Feather versus Skpay is going to be next. Skpay, or I'm just EB. I've seen Skpay in lobbies lately, but it's been a while since we've seen them in a tournament, I believe. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Alright, this is going to be Arcanist versus Lich. Skpay starting out with a risky move going around that flower. Has Jay in a bit of a corner, but not able to put out that much pressure just yet. Going for a lot of debuffs that just aren't landing. Arena is getting very small, and nobody has landed a single hit yet. Oh, just as I say that, Skpay manages to get the first hit on Jay with a basic. Oh, and interrupts the flower charge. Jay got greedy with that one. That is unfortunate. And yet another Arcanist basic gets the third hit on Jay. Just as I say that, Skpay runs into a wide. Chases down Jay a bit, but not getting a hit just yet. Jay trying to charge a flower to meet that moon, but it does not happen. Skpay wins the first card, starting with an early clock. Oh no! Skpay runs into the flower. Very unfortunate. It happens. Does get a hit with wide though, and gets a hit with clock. That's going to be huge. Not able to bring home a hit just yet though, Jay sidestepping all of those basics and not falling for the wides. Jay manages to survive the clock, but Jay's setup has been severely weakened, and this is looking pretty good for Skpay right now, if I do say so myself. And just as I say that, Skpay does get another hit. Alright, Jay gets a nice basic hit. With basic, all was going where he wanted to go. Skpay lands a death toll, but that's not going to be a huge deal right this moment. Okay, nice dodges by Skpay. Got himself into a bit of a tough situation. Nice clock by Skpay, almost missed it, but Jay does not escape in time. Kind of mistimes the basic, but the moon does get a hit on Jay. Butterflies do a hit for Jay though, but Jay... I forgot Flower was up. Okay. Jay managing to survive. Both players on one heart, neither of them in a particularly bad situation. A bit of a defensive clock there, probably the best move. Oh, but Skpay runs into a butterfly, and that butterfly bullet, and that is just barely going to do it. Nice basic layering by Skpay. That was a tough spot. That wide really messed up Skpay's plans there. Jay not sure which direction to go. I'm not sure what Jay was thinking there, maybe wondering where to place that next part of the setup. That was what I was thinking. Unfortunately, Jay has no flowers down right now. Oh, but manages to land one, and I'm not sure if it was the flower or the basic that got a hit. Either way, Skpay immediately follows that up with a clock. And just when things were looking bad for Skpay, I think they're right back in this. Nice flower by Jay. Just what was needed. Skpay lands a death toll, and that could be a bit annoying. Jay just heading to the other side of the field and does get a hit on Skpay. That is going to be it. Okay, Jay immediately switching to Frost. And Skpay is going to stick with Arcanist. Alright, Frost versus Arcanist. Jay immediately going in for a roll combo. Sometimes you can get an early hit with those. Jay landing a bunch of debuffs though. This is not going to be fun for Jay, who does get hit by a basic. Nice clock, but Jay just had a little too much invuln. Otherwise that would have been a pretty good move. Which is barely mistimed. Alright, Jay does land a stun, tying up the score. Ooh. Jay just barely dodging that one basic. Running right into the other. Hits Skpay with a wide though. Skpay landing a lot of debuffs, but at what cost? Yeah, sometimes, as much as you want to get a lot of debuffs, it's just a little bit risky for Arcanist. Jay does take the first card. And gets the first hit this card. Nice roll. Roll combo right into the focus basic. And another roll into wide. Jay getting the best of Skpay this card, cleanly finishing the round, and that is going to be it. Alright, in the meantime, it does look like Jinx was able to win against Lunarie. So Jinx will be fighting Kewpie in this round. We'll see who gets called next. Alright, so next is going to be me versus TDK. And the rest of winners round 1 will be off stream, or round 2 rather, will be off stream apparently. Alright. Well, we'll see how this goes. Might not be the best at commentating while I'm playing, but I'll see what I can do. Alright, just checking to make sure the stream is all set. Oh, it looks like it is. Okay, let's go. Alright, Red Hood. That is what I expected TDK to use. Oh, I almost messed that up. Uh-oh. Oh, well, somehow I lived. Alright, that is one card. Alright, I was trying to catch the wrong vanish there, but it did not work. Luckily I got a hit somehow anyway. Oh, thanks Diamonds. Diamonds can just do that sometimes. They will do silly things. I think TDK lingered in that basic for a little bit too long. Oh dear, okay. Alright, and that is one round for me. My basics seem to be doing a fair bit of work. Some basics are tough to deal with, require some fast decision making to get out of, especially when waffles are involved, which they more often than not will be. Not sure what got a hit there, but hey. Thanks, Diamonds. Alright, that is going to be it. That was a little fast, but good games, TDK. there's anything I would suggest, it would be going in for a little more mid-range offense. Red Hood is good at that, and Sun is not good at that. So that would be my advice. Libby, I am glad that you participated. It's nice to have more players. Always nice to get in some games. Yeah, it appears that most of Losers Round 1 is waiting on the other two games to finish. Gamefreak versus Whiterice and Kewpie versus Jinx, namely. Hello everyone, I have been talking to Air because I somehow muted myself. So, now that Air and I are having a good conversation about this game, let's talk about what is actually going on, which is, White Rice manages to take a game against Lunarie. These two had not faced each other in Max's beginner tournament, so now we are seeing what possibly could have happened. And so far, it's looking like White Rice is in the lead, but Lunarie has done some pretty good setups and has some pretty good dodging when it comes to escaping storm setups. So I would not say it is over for Lunarie yet, but just as I am saying that, Lunarie is down to 2 hearts this first card. Alright, White Rice unfortunately running into a wide, and that's going to tie things up, but White Rice immediately hugs Lunarie with some basics while Lunarie is trying to set up a basic of her own. So that's going to be that. Oh, but Lunarie gets hit with a wide, so once again this card is tied up. Jellycat is coming out. Basic activating, I was going to say too early, but considering that White Rice was going for the flash step, that was just the right time to activate basic actually. No, White Rice, or Lunarie rather, trying to do another setup to close the gap, but White Rice gets hit with a wide before that can happen. And this is not looking good for Lunarie. Alright, White Rice getting the first hit. Exactly what they want to be seeing. And the second hit. Those storm wides being storm wides as always. Ooh, Lunarie going for the shotgun, but White Rice passes White right through it and gets the hit. Wait, what's Ox doing here? Fighting with Kewpie? What's going on? Well, I suppose that was that. Congratulations to White Rice for taking the win. I'm not sure why Ox is fighting Kewpie, but hey. Okay, Gamefreak versus Feather is going to be our next streamed match, though. It looks like they're already matched. Okay, I wonder if Gamefreak's actually going to play Frost. I don't think it's very likely, but we'll see what happens. Okay, Gamefreak is indeed going to play Lich. Jay is going with Depth. Jay taking some risky shotguns, but somehow manages to dodge all of Gamefreak's bullets, and gets the first hit against Gamefreak. Almost gets a second hit too, but Jay kind of corners himself, unfortunately. Nice hit by Jay. I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but Jay trying to stand his ground. Unfortunately, Gamefreak has claimed a fair bit of territory on Jay Feather's half of the screen, and Jay does take another hit. Oh, Jay Feather goes into the flower? Maybe gave up on that card? Well, I guess that's that. Jay trying to get some early hits, but nothing is working yet. Almost surprises Gamefreak with a hit, but oh, Gamefreak escapes along the top. Yeah, the flower is just coming out too fast for Jay to accomplish much of anything, unfortunately. I think a wide after that Jellycat might have been good, but... Ooh, Jay taking another hit. And Jay apparently giving up the card and the game. So Gamefreak takes game 1. Okay, I'm not sure if there's going to be a character switch, but they are going back to character select. Guess Jay is not going to declare it yet. Oh, Jay is going to go to Arcanist. Okay. Oh, Jay backing up into some butterfly bullets. Taking the first hit of the set. Or of the card, rather, not the set. Jay gets a debuff in before Gamefreak's butterfly can land. Jay is going to forfeit the card. This is Jay's last chance to take down Gamefreak. We'll see what happens. Trying to get some basic hits, nothing landing quite yet. Jay's pressure unfortunately just not very strong, and Gamefreak's able to do quite a bit of setting up. Alright, Jay escapes to the other side of the screen and does get a hit on Gamefreak. Spamming a little too many debuffs though. Didn't look like any of those were going to land. Nice dodges by Jay, just barely escapes from that situation. Minimizes Gamefreak. That small flower is going to be helpful. Jay uses a clock to escape to the other side just as the big flower dies. Gamefreak able to get Jay into a bit of a corner though. And Jay does take a hit. Ooh, and that butterfly timing, very unfortunate. That is going to be it. And Gamefreak wins the round. Okay, it is going to be me versus Kewpie next, but Kewpie is fighting Ox for some reason. So that might be a minute. Okay, looks like Kewpie is here. Well, we'll see how this goes. Again, I'll do my best to talk about it while I'm playing, but I am going to need a focus for this one. Okay, looks like stream's ready. Ah, wide. Thought I had that. Oh well. Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay. Got a hit. That's what I needed. Ah, okay. Ah, I pressed the wrong buttons for the situation. Somehow I won that card anyway, though. Okay, just need to breathe a bit. This is doable. Ah. Yeah, back there, I should not have gone to the left. That was not even a slip of the finger. That was just my instincts failing me. Oh boy, this is not good. Yeah, I'm gonna get a hit here. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna take another hit because Storm. Yeah, that's fun. That's okay. It's the way it goes sometimes. I should have just pressed diamonds or something. Just held diamonds. Okay. Well, somehow I survived that. No, dude. I should not have gone in that direction. Whoops. Ah, and Kewpie picked the exact spot to make things more difficult. Ah, the wides! The wides! Should have been paying more attention to the wides. That's very unfortunate. Okay. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. No. Okay, wrong move. Fair enough. Fair enough, Kewpie. Fair enough, game. Ah! Okay. Okay. Really? That's fair enough, I guess. Aw. Man, thought I could get out of that. Well, got a hit. This game's not over yet. One. Okay, just gotta watch out for those wides. Okay. And the basics, gotta watch out for those too. Oh, okay. I took a game. Okay, that was very close. Maybe I can do this. Just need to win one more game. If I do win, this will be my first tournament set that I take against Kewpie in a long time, probably since Kewpie was a beginner or intermediate. I guess Kewpie still wears the intermediate badge, but I mean, we all know Kewpie's an expert, so. But, if I do lose to Kewpie in the end, Kewpie of all people, I am not gonna be mad. Anyway, I'm not sure how, but I managed to win that card, so... Okay. Thanks, Diamonds. Oh no. Should have just, not actually sure what I should have done. Not sure if Diamonds were back. Okay. Fair enough, game. Oh my gosh, that basic did not go the direction I thought it was going to go in. Thought that basic was going to give me room. It did not give me room. Okay. Maybe I can tie this up. Got a hit. Ah! That clone, that surprised me. Okay. Well, I got Kewpie to 2. Still likely to lose this card. Oh, I don't have Dispel. Oh, I have Dispel. Oh, I lose. Okay. It's okay. Alright. One more card. I think I messed up that opening. Oh, but I got a hit, so it's all good. I made the wrong move and had to Dispel. Oh. Oh my gosh, that one basic just gave me a hard time. Oh. Last heart, okay. Maybe I can do this? Ah. Just needed less than a second, but I did not have it. Oh! But I got the hit. I guess that's that. GG's, Kewpie. Well fought. I would have felt bad if I had gotten the hit on Kewpie during that first Diamond Channel, when I got the Diamond Channels started but then got cornered, because that would have been purely because of the DS cooldown nerf. But Kewpie hit me, so I'm gonna take that. Okay, TDK versus Axemjinx is next. Alright, here they go. I am interested to see how TDK, one of our newest stronger beginners, is going to be doing against a seasoned player, Axemjinx, who is no longer a beginner at this point. Alright, it is going to be Red versus Frost. See how this goes. Okay, Frost getting an early hit with wide. Something Frost is pretty good at doing to Red Hood. Oh, but the focused knives surprise Jinx and get a hit. Jinx immediately following that up with a knife hit though. But TDK following that up with a melee basic. They are just trading hits and... I'm sorry, did I say Jinx got a knife hit? I meant wide hit. And then after I said that, Jinx got another wide hit. So, yeah. Frost does not have knives. She does have steel though, and that attack is called Steel Sweep. Okay, Jinx able to finish the job with wides. Those wides getting all 4 hits last game, I believe. Jinx opening with a stun wave. Yesterday in Max's tournament, I remember seeing a Frost versus Red game where the Red Hood somehow would just perfectly time their vanishes to parry the stun wave and not get hit by the, not get stunned in the middle of the vanish. Okay, Jinx gets a stun, but right inside a wide. Very unfortunate. However, Jinx did get a wide hit right before that, so it's not that bad. Jinx is still in a strong lead. I was afraid the wall was going to make Jinx miss the stun wave punish. The wall can bet TP sometimes, but Jinx does get hit. And one more stun is going to finish the job. That card was mostly stuns. That will be one game for Jinx. Does Vanish make you immune to stun? Only in the beginning. Eventually, there's a point in Vanish where you stop having major invulnerability, and that means you're no longer immune to stun, so you can get stunned in the middle of Vanish. I think it's a little silly, but it's in the game. Alright, Jinx getting a stun hit. Doing a really good job chasing TDK down and going for close-up stuns and wides. In fact, those have been doing most of the work for Jinx this game. And Jinx gets another stun. Yeah, TDK just getting too close, I think. TDK trying to get away. Maybe needs to put out some more wides. Or some melee tap basics. Those are always strong. It is hard for Red to get Frost off of her, of course. Okay, nice hit by TDK. fight. Good hit by Jinx, though. TDK in the lead this card, able to bring the walls a lot closer, and gets another hit on Jinx with a tap basic. TDK suddenly finding their footing. Oh, gets stunned and hit by a wide. That is... I think the stun forced TDK to stop moving, which means during the vanish they lingered in the spot where the wide was going to land. Very unfortunate, but well done by TDK for actually taking a card. TDK could maybe turn things around at this rate. But Jinx does just need one more game to win. Jinx going for the stun, but well after TDK has escaped with a vanish, and TDK gets a close range basic hit. Nice dodge by Jinx, and a nice wide hit by Jinx. Yeah, against Frost, for better or worse, you just really need to know what she's going to do. And that's how you can pick your best move. Comes down to reading sometimes. Alright, Jinx taking some more hits. TDK possibly able to win this? But Jinx does hit TDK in the corner with a focus basic. And TDK's basic gets the last hit on Jinx, tying up the score 1-1. I think Frost versus Sun is pretty fun nowadays, now that they painstakingly fixed Frost. It's a pretty nice matchup. Not everyone would agree, though. I like matchups that make you actually have to dodge for a long amount of time, which is what I wanted to have from this game. But a lot of people are more into the fighting game aspects of it, and I can understand and respect that. Okay, TDK getting another hit. This would be a pretty big upset if TDK were able to win against Jinx, I will say. So in fairness to Jinx, I don't think Jinx has had as much practice against Red Hoods, because Red Hoods are a bit rare these days. In fact, TDK is one of the first new Red Hood mains I've seen in a while. Nice hits by Jinx, though. And with another wide, Jinx is able to bring the card home. Does not want to lose to the new player. And gets an early hit with a wide, followed by Stun Wave. That was going to be very difficult for TDK to escape from. Very unfortunate. Jinx does take a hit, though. But those wides... Ooh, TDK actually manages to avoid not only the wides, but the stun wave as well. And hits Jinx in the face with a basic. Jinx running into a wide, and once again, this is anyone's game. Alright. Jinx tying up the score with a wide. Yeah, this is still anyone's game, honestly. TDK has adapted and could possibly overcome, but is now on their last life. Jinx narrowly avoiding that wide. Almost gets TDK with a wide of his own, but TDK dodges. Keeps firing at Jinx, but Jinx is getting closer. Stun Wave does not hit. But TDK is hit by one last wide, and that is going to finish the job for Jinx, who just barely manages to win 2-1 in a pretty intense set. Yeah, TDK did quite well after winning the beginners tournament, getting all the way to losers round 2. I think when 1-2 in this tournament overall, but still an impressive showing against Jinx, I will say. Yeah, getting Frost off of you is one of the hard parts. And I believe Whiterice versus EB Skpay will be next. Oh yes, it is. Oh, and they're both on the mats. Okay. Well, we have an up-and-coming beginner up against an older player who we haven't seen in a while. Once again, I am not sure how this is going to go. Whiterice is a bit of a wild card, has been this whole tournament. Alright, we are going to see Arcanist versus Storm. Now, I actually played one of these matches against Whiterice in shortly before the tournament started, and Whiterice did beat me. I had a lot of trouble dodging those wides, so we'll see if that comes into play. Hopefully, Skpay can do a little better than I did. Seeing a lot of lag though, and Arcanist's wide is looking pretty funky. Does manage to take a hit off of Whiterice though, but Whiterice does a melee basic to bring things to 3-2. Skpay does land a Toxic as well, but it does not do anything. Well, I'm sure it made things harder to dodge, which is certainly something. Oh, and Whiterice accidentally runs into a wide. Very unfortunate. Whiterice just not even having time to set up clone before getting hit by something in the corner. Whiterice lingering right under that moon for a little longer than I'm comfortable with. Manages to escape, but gets forced into the other corner by another moon and hit by a basic. Yeah, I think... yeah, when it comes to dodging Arcanist's moon, you want to move as far away as possible, because you want to be on the side of the screen when Arcanist uses her next moon, but that makes you vulnerable to basic. And Skpay gets another hit. This is almost it for Whiterice. Whiterice trying to do some melee. It does not land, but manages to dodge everything Skpay throws at them until getting cornered and running into a wide. Skpay takes game 1. Oh, they closed out of the game for some reason. And they switched sides. Unfortunate. Alright, we'll see if White Rice can adapt, or else this is going to be it for them. Okay. Skpay getting hit by a wide, but that only evens the score. Clock does not... Oh, just as I say that, Skpay does get a slow on Storm Beast. Storm Beast is already too fast for her own good, but we will see if... Okay, Skpay does land a hit with a wide, but immediately gets meleeed by a basic. White Rice possibly using some of the ping there. Okay, White Rice hit in the... or Skpay rather, hit in the face by a basic. Suddenly White Rice is winning this card. The Toxic is not going to make things any easier. Ooh, White Rice barely dodging everything. In fact, I feel like I'm seeing White Rice go through those bullets a bit, so this is a bit of a high ping game. And White Rice uses that to get a basic hit right in Skpay's face. Okay, I didn't even have words for that, but White Rice manages to bring home a game. Unfortunately, when you're up against Storm Beast in high ping, you have to read her. There is just no time to react. Even at low ping, there are some things Storm can do that you can't react to, but high ping is where it's really at. Skpay gets cornered. Alright, nice hit by White Rice. White Rice suddenly dominating the set. Certainly dominating the card. Sorry, White Rice did get hit by a basic though, and has 3 debuffs on them. Manages to survive all of that. But takes 2 hits in a row, and suddenly Skpay is right back in this. Oh, but just as I say that, Skpay getting hit by a wide. This is Skpay's last chance. It would be quite impressive to see White Rice bring this home. White Rice going in for the flash step into basic, but Skpay is ready for it and hits White Rice with the basic instead. It is always nice to be able to counter that as Arcanist. And fairly impressive too, since Arcanists sometimes will have to save her basics for the right moment. Okay, quite well done by Skpay that card. Tying things up. I think this is the second game in a row where we're seeing a chance at a bit of an upset, with TDK almost winning against Jinx earlier. Now White Rice has gotten quite close to defeating Skpay, but we'll see if it actually happens. Alright, White Rice does get hit by the basic. Okay, that was a narrow dodge by White Rice, but White Rice does manage to make it, goes through all the wides, stays in the dead zone a bit. And White Rice gets a hit with a wide. Okay, very nicely played by White Rice. Did exactly what was needed to avoid both the clock and the moon. Nice hit by White Rice there as well. Ooh. Oh, Skpay layers the basic, also gets hit by something while White Rice is getting hit. And suddenly Skpay on their tournament life. Narrowly dodging everything. Those wides must be so scary at this ping. Gets a hit in the face with the basic. That confuse really helped lighten up the pressure. Oh! And that is going to be it. White Rice just barely takes the win. Well done by our second place winner from yesterday. Alright, J-Feather versus Jinx is going to be next. Whenever they are ready. Hey, you know what? If Kewpie versus White Rice is next, we could be seeing a Storm Mirror. It has been a while since we've seen one of those in a tournament. In fact, the last time I remember it was Kuroko's All-Storm tournament, to be honest. Both players deciding who to play. Rather difficult decision when Jay is proficient with multiple characters. At least Frost, Lich, and Depth, possibly Arcanist as well at this point. Or 5. I don't know who Jay's 5th character is. Maybe Sun or something. And that's going to make it hard for Jinx to decide who to play. Okay, we are going to see Red Hood versus Sun. We'll see if they know how to do this matchup, because Red Hoods are rare. Okay, both of them doing some pretty nice moves. The arena's getting smaller. If neither player takes a bunch of hits early on, This is a game where it is likely for the arena to get smaller, and I think that makes Sun a bit stronger. Jay is taking one hit, but is doing some pretty nice dodging otherwise. Okay, Jay taking another hit before the basic can catch Jinx. Ooh, but Jinx gets a little bit cornered by all those bullets there. Alright, Jay hit in the face by a basic. And another basic takes the card for Jinx. Did I say Jinx was hit in the face by basic? I meant Jay. Either way, Jay starts things off with Breakfast Special. Gets a hit on... Okay, that's very unfortunate. Right after Jinx got a second hit, Jay ran into a wide that Jinx happened to be sitting on. And Jinx gets a tap basic hit. Forces out the Dispel. And Jinx runs backwards into a diamond. Jinx getting a tap basic hit yet again, though. Oh, but Jinx misjudging the angle of that waffle, bringing it to the third card. Alright, nice early hit by Jinx. But Jinx running into the basic after the Dispel. Probably needed to escape a little earlier. Okay, nice dodges by Jinx. But unfortunately, Jay's melee gets a hit in the end. Oh, Jay getting a little spooked by the focus knives. Had to use Dispel. Wow. Very intense, but Jay's melee finally gets a hit. Breakfast Special doing work yet again. Finishing the job for Jay. Jay will stay with Sun. Okay, Jinx is going to switch to Frost. Okay, Jay starting out with a Dispel, which seemed like probably the right move. Gets an early melee hit on Jinx. Jinx getting another hit from the diamonds. Alright, Jay just going through everything Frost does until finally getting hit. Stun coming? Oh, no, the basic is coming. You can't melee Frost forever if she just keeps moving backward. It looked like Jinx almost got hit by a wide there, but Jay took a hit first. Ooh. Nice wide setup by Jay, though. Dispel's just in time to avoid the stun. And Jay manages to take a card. Jinx staying in that basic a little too long yet again. And And a diamond hit. Very unfortunate. Jinx does get a stun though. Alright, Jay doing everything to melee Jinx. A stun is sometimes good to try to get a move, get a hit in, but can be very risky against Frost. Because if you don't know what she's going to do, you're probably going to get hit yourself. And another nice stun by Jinx, tying up the score. Okay, Jay gets a hit, but Jinx immediately ties it up yet again. Stun? No stun. But Jinx does take the card. Alright, Jinx unfortunately crashing into a wide. Nice stun, but the diamond gets a hit on Jinx. Yeah, stuns, diamonds can just magically get hit sometimes. Just stray diamonds. Okay, this is looking rough for Jinx, but Jinx does get a stun and a hit. Nice dodges by Jay. Good hit. Fortunately, Jay not able to dodge for long enough. And Jay takes another hit. Suddenly, Jinx could win this. Ooh, but Jinx crashing into a wide. And that is going to be it. I believe Jay Feather has just won 2-0. Alright, Kewpie versus Whiterice is next. Alright, we are going to see the Storm Mirror. Hard to say how this one will go. We'll see which Storm style prevails. Different Storm players, I think, are in general very different in style. Okay, I'm already seeing a little lag, but Whiterice doing quite well, getting 2 hits. Whiterice getting hit by a wide though. White Rice kind of getting sandwiched by those basics there. Not quite sure what happened, maybe just didn't react fast enough. Probably focused on something else. This is a very close match. But White Rice takes another hit from the wides. And Kewpie wins the first card. White Rice taking another early hit. Oh, and does not flash step out of that basic in time. Very unfortunate. Does get a melee hit against Kewpie though. White Rice kind of flash stepped into a corner there, but has plenty of room to escape. Oh, but does not exactly take advantage of it, and does take a hit from the checkmate. Good flash step, and the clone gets a melee hit. And the wides get yet another hit. Once again, this is a 1-1 card. Nice flash that late Kewpie. Okay, White Rice, bit of a bind, and does not escape the basics. That's one game for Kewpie. White Rice taking an early wide hit. Almost getting caught by the clone's basic, but probably was ready for that. Alright, I think a wide hits Kewpie there. Both of them trying to melee each other, but it is White Rice who gets hit by a wide, but immediately gets a hit on Kewpie somehow. And then gets hit by a wide yet again. Both of them going for melee basics. Storm can punish an overcommitted Storm basic with a Storm basic of her own, but we haven't been seeing that much of that yet. At least not that I noticed. Ooh, White Rice is stuck. Does not get the punishment hit on Kewpie, which might have been possible with the charge basic, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, White Rice is, yeah, out of one checkmate situation and into another. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Kewpie taking some hits this card, though, but gets hit on White Rice. I'm not entirely sure if that was a basic or a wide, because this is a bit of a laggy game. Either way, White Rice close to winning the card, and does win the card with a basic. White Rice out of that situation. And Kewpie fires a clone into the corner. I'm not sure how good that is going to be. Ooh, Kewpie almost flash stepped into that basic, but luckily you get a little bit of invulnerability after flash step ends. Nice dodges, sorry, it was White Rice who did that flash step, not Kewpie. Nice dodges by White Rice, I was gonna say. Oh, White Rice trapped though. Nice hit by Kewpie. Bringing back the advantage. White Rice in a bit of a tough spot, flash steps out of it, and tries to run into Kewpie for a melee basic, but it is Kewpie's basic that activates on time to get the hit on White Rice, and Kewpie has just finished the job. Very well done by Kewpie, but an impressive showing by White Rice as well, who managed to hold their own against perhaps the best Storm player of all time. Okay, I believe I'll be up against Gamefreak next. Yeah, looks like it. See how this goes. Hold up a sec. Alright, I am all set. See how this goes. Thanks, tap wide. Ah. Okay, these dodges are getting tight. Oh, I ran into the butterfly. Whoops. Unfortunate. Okay. It's one card. Okay, maybe going to this half of the screen was the wrong move. I am winning this card, though. Ah! Thanks, wide. All right. Ah! Went right into that. Unfortunate. Could have started off that game with a good advantage. Ah! Did not have enough time. Ah! Okay. I am just making one mistake after another this game. Ah! Okay, okay. Just need to focus a little more. Ah! Okay, not like that. Like that. That's more like it. That is more like it. Yeah, sorry, this isn't very high quality commentary, but I do need to focus if I am going to beat Gamefreak. Maybe I should have dispelled there. Oh, but I won the card somehow. Okay. Ah! I moved too early! Ah. It's okay. Very unfortunate. That arrangement of butterflies forced me to lighten up my pressure a bit so I could dodge. Thanks, Dispel. No! I messed that up big time. Ah! Landed right in that wide. Alright, 1-1. Oh yeah, this will be a best of 5. I don't think I'm winning this card. Aw, man. Ah! Okay, that was a little silly. Okay. No. Okay, that's okay. Oh my gosh. That's okay. Ah, well, thanks for getting hit, Gamefreak. Or else I would have died. No, I moved in the very wrong way. Okay, I would have been very sad if I lost that game, to be honest. That is 2-1 in favor of me. Ah! Okay, I lived. No, no. No, really? That's okay. Nah, it's okay. No! No, I could have dodged that. Oh well. That's okay. Ah, man. How was I supposed to get out of that one? Oh man. You know, that wide is just... No, I meant dispel. I did not dispel. It's okay. Probably not win this game, but... Got one more chance. Oh my gosh, I could have avoided that. That's unfortunate. Okay, the score is now 2-2. No. That's really sad. No. No. Oh, I could have had that. Oh. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little out of it. Gotta focus. Gotta focus, gotta focus. Focus, focus, focus. No, really? Ah, should have just dashed through that with the invuln. No, really? Oh my gosh. Ah, man, really? Thought I was moving around that. That is unfortunate. Oops, I said GG's with 2 S's. Oh well. Okay, Jfeather versus Kewpie is going to be next. Whenever they're ready. I'm a little tired after that match, but that's okay. It was a good set. Okay, here they go. Kewpie is probably going with Storm, so we'll see what Jfeather is going to do. Okay, Jay is going with the sun. Kewpie doing the double charge basic move that Max was talking about the other day. Yeah, that was gonna do it. Evening up the score. Nice checkmate by Kewpie. Once again tying things up, and Jay stuck in a basic on the retreat. That's gonna be a double hit. Kewpie goes for a risky move, luckily has flash step to bail himself out. Trading hits, but Jay runs into a basic. It is difficult to learn how not to run into basics against Storm. Alright, Jay once again cornered, did not have a dispel, and it looks like Jay is forfeiting. Alright, looks like Jay is forfeiting the card. And possibly the game. Yeah, okay. I guess that's gonna be it. Well, oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is actually Kewpie. Oh, Jay's controller died. So that wasn't a forfeit. That was just a dead controller. I don't know what to do about that. No, I guess Jay is leaving. Okay, suppose that is that. Oh well. So I suppose, Kewpie versus me is next. We'll see if Kewpie is able to win against me this time, which is very possible. Just gotta focus, like that. Ah! I'm surprised we both survived that. Oh. Ah, man. Okay, Kewpie getting hit saved me. I would have died for sure. I got another lucky hit there. I'm not sure if I would have been able to escape from that. And that is one card. I was hoping Kewpie would run into my diamond instead of melee me. Oh well. Oh, I might be dead. Yeah, okay. It's unfortunate. Oh, did I mess up? No, I did not mess up. Oh, I messed up. No! Unfortunate. And I even had to burn a dispel to escape. And I didn't even escape. Man, Storm. Storm Beast. Am I right? Okay, somehow got a hit. No, no, why did my diamonds not work? Did I not have them up yet? Either that or I did not press the button in time. That's unfortunate. I feel like I could have won that card. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm good. No! Ah! Really? Really? Okay, fair enough. Well, I won the game somehow. Oh, the stream is small. Just need to breathe sometimes. Oxygen is overpowered. No, I did not dispel in time. Really? Really? Okay, well, that immediately kind of really. I don't want to talk about what just happened there. That was, I was waiting for it, and it appeared, and I could not escape. No, really? Oh well. Okay, I need to use... I think what I need to do is use the classic anti-frost strat. Not this one, this is not an anti-frost strat. I mean, yeah guys, diamonds are really good against frost now. Okay. It was just a minor mistake. Actually, it was a pretty major mistake since it forced a hit, but whatever. No. Yes. Okay. Well. No! These wides keep getting me. Okay. Well, that proves that it's doable if nothing else. Oh, I should have been more aggressive with my positioning there after Kewpie flash stepped. Whoops. I didn't get punished for it, so I guess it's okay. I was really hoping that would get Kewpie. In fact, I was the one who got gotten. No! I should have been ready for that. That's fair. Kewpie caught me off guard. Why are these wides? Okay. Got a key hit there. Am I dead? Not yet. Oh, wide. Thanks, wide. Oh, I guess that was a nice diamond placement. Games get really intense when the arena's small. I like that. No! There is a trick from Toho that doesn't usually work against... Oh. There's a trick that doesn't usually work against Storm that can sometimes help you... Oh, that was the wrong way to go, wasn't it? Oh well. It can sometimes help you dodge wides and basics at the same time. It just usually doesn't work, but sometimes it does. And in a lot of those situations it would have. Oh, I thought there would be more. I hope there would be more room, rather. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Ah, that was Kewpie's tournament life, too. Oh well. Ah. Okay, those were some difficult dodges. I'm glad I got that hit. I'm glad I got that hit, even though I'm slightly less glad. No. force a flash step. Did not force a flash step. That forced a flash step. That grew out a flash step, and I couldn't tell if it was forced because I was too busy trying to dodge. What? How did that basic spawn from that angle? Really? Oh, Kewpie must have delayed it, that's why. Okay. Well, that is the set, I think. GG's. Good games, Kewpie. You put up quite a fight. One last set to go. Alright. Okay, well, B of 3 no reset benefits me since I'm on the loser's side, so I guess if Gamefreak wants it, I will not complain. It is too bad Gamefreak did not have enough time to bring this tournament to a finish. If this is how I win, then fair enough. But if I lose anyway, then that is also perfectly fair. No. Okay. That should not have held that for that long. Oh well. No! That corner butterfly. I'm probably gonna lose this card, but that is okay. Not gonna lose it without a fight, that's for sure. No! I bumped into that wide, okay. So I did lose it without a fight. It's alright. Just gotta make things happen sooner this time. Oh my god, I sat on that butterfly. That's very unfortunate. No, really? That one little wide. Ah. Oh my god. Okay, unfortunate. Oh, that's one down. Oh well. One game for Gamefreak. Let's see if Gamefreak can bring it home right here. Hugged the ceiling a little too much. somehow won that card. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I had to try. Because that situation was getting pretty hectic. Oh my god. What? No! Really? That butterfly just had to shoot right when my invulnerability ended. It just had to. It just had to. No, why did I... No! So close. It's okay. Uh-oh. I don't know why Gamefreak took that hit. Maybe... Gamefreak says the card needed a redo, and maybe we could. No. Just did not have enough room. I don't know how Gamefreak survived that. Probably because I wasn't looking, because I was too busy dodging. Aw, man. Should have just gone through. Okay. Oh wait, I wonder if Gamefreak will want to redo there. We'll see. I guess not. Okay, this is the last game. No! I could have dodged that. I did not dodge it. It's okay. That was just a horrible blunder on my part. Oh, flower interrupted. And another hit. Oh, why did I get a hit there? I hope it's not because Gamefreak... Oh, okay, Gamefreak's back in this. Nah. Yeah, that's a lich moment. Should not have tried that. I should have just gone all in on the invulnerability. Well, I guess that's it. Good games, Gamefreak, and I'll, yeah, okay. That was not the best set ever, I admit. I feel a little bad winning on that, but I guess that is how it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know for sure if I would have won those last games if Game Freak didn't take some hits, extra hits that shouldn't have happened, but I'm happy to have done it. Thank you, Max. Good to see you. I don't think you were in chat earlier, but it's nice to see you. Thank you too, Jinx. Oh, Javaro missed all the pings. We thought Javaro would be in this tournament because Kewpie signed up as Ghost of Javaro. Well, that is going to be the end of the bracket. It is too bad that it ended the way it did, because Game Freak did put up a real good fight, and I guess we'll never know how for sure how that would have went. But it is what it is, and I will take it. Looks like the results are up. So we had me in first, Game Freak in second. Unfortunately, had to drop out, making the second round a little slower. QP in third, putting up a very good fight. J Feather in fourth. Had some unfortunate sets. Apparently, his controller broke, but well fought otherwise. Um, Fifth place, we have a tie between Axemjinx. I wouldn't exactly call Jinx a long-time player, but Jinx has been at this for a while now, and fifth place in a larger tournament is quite a good result. Uh, Also in fifth place, we have Aplainbowlofwhiterice, who made an amazing run through this tournament right after getting second place in the beginners tournament. I don't know if they already had it, but White Rice, if you're listening, it is time for you to put on that intermediate tag at this point. Yes, QP did play Storm this event. I don't know if QP played anything else. Every game I saw with QP featured Storm, with QP playing Storm, I mean. So yeah, well done to White Rice being knocked out by QP and putting up quite a fight. Seventh place, tie between Skpay and TDK. Nice to see you back, Skpay. I don't think we knew each other well, but I'm glad to see you in a tournament and still doing well. It's been fun seeing you in lobbies too, even though we didn't get to play that much. TDK, you did an amazing job for a beginner. Welcome again to Maiden and Spell. And I should say the same to Doodles and Lunarie. Well, Doodles has been around for a bit. Lunarie, TDK's practice partner, joined this tournament, tied with Doodles and Shadowpelt in ninth place. Always good to see you, Shadowpelt. Good to see you some more, Doodles. I see you in the server talking sometimes, but it's nice to see you playing. And Lunarie, glad to have you too. Thank you for participating in this tournament. I think, despite getting ninth place, I think your abilities are quite promising. White Rice, it is up to you if you want to put on intermediate or not. I was just, I was just making it a suggestion. You don't have to. But yeah, those are the results of the tournament. I suppose we're done now. Um, to everyone I played against, well played. Game Freak, you're probably not listening anymore, but I'm sorry those last few rounds went the way they did. It is what it is, I guess. But we both know you can put up quite a good fight against me and usually beat me on a good day. I suppose that is it. Um, so goodbye, everyone. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully, we will get to see more Awakening the Maidens. Some of my own tournaments will probably be happening sooner or later. Just haven't quite had the time to get around to that. Um, yeah, I suppose that is it. So, bye everyone. See you guys next time.